What's up guys, welcome back to Seize the Speed for another video, and today to the right side of me we have the all-new 2024 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. Let's get into it. The biggest difference on the new Hyundai Sonata is of course the design. They completely changed the design language of the front end of this car. Gone are the headlights that swooped into the fender with some chrome trim. This is the new Hyundai design language with the long light bar running up front, and this would be your actual headlight. I think this is actually a pretty good looking design. I think it makes the car look really futuristic. Long sleek hood up front with the Hyundai logo. It's almost just a piece of sheet metal right there, just machined, really nothing, not a raised logo like it used to be. Coming to the side profile, the lines kind of go all in a round loop and come back around the window. These wheels look very hybrid-esque. Coming to the back of the Sonata, and I think it actually looks better than the last generation. I wasn't a big fan of the taillights on the last. This completes that light bar look from the front. In the rear also, we have Sonata lettering in the middle. Your Hyundai emblem is now covered with a piece of the taillight as part of the taillight. And you have this black trim that goes all the way across, kind of looks like a spoiler. And of course, as I mentioned, this is a hybrid. All right, let's go ahead and check out the interior of the all-new Sonata Hybrid, and that's where it's at. To get into the interior of this car, this would be the key you would use. Gorgeous key design with the Hyundai logo being the main star of the show. In this car, you still have that feature of pushing and pulling the car out of a straight parking spot, which is pretty neat. You have your remote start, and let's go ahead and physically start this thing, and that's about it. That's all it takes. It's a hybrid, so comes to life without any buzzing, without annoying internal combustion noises. So this is the new Hyundai steering wheel design. It looks pretty sleek. You don't really have anything cluttering right here anymore, no emblem. This is the design right there. You have your paddle shifters. Your shifter is right here, so you would twist to go into drive. That's in drive now, reverse. And if you look right there, you have bird's eye view on this particular one. That looks almost like a 4K quality backup camera. That looks very sweet. And on top of that, you do see the physical car pulling out of a parking space, as I'll show you right here. Of course, you have wireless charger pad. All of this is touchscreen. You have heated steering wheel. This is how you adjust your dual zone climate, these little wheels right there. So the rest of this interior, we have a massive panoramic roof on this particular model. Pretty sweet, and opens pretty wide. The seats on this car, pretty nice touch. The leather feels really good. And it's a pretty good color choice. I like the gray on this, brown on this one. We also have Bose audio speakers on this one. 12.3-inch screen on your dash. All digital, of course. We have pretty much our entire gauge cluster flowing into our infotainment screen. Pretty responsive infotainment screen. Hyundai's really on top of the game. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, of course. Pretty sweet car. All right, driving the all-new 2024 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, and the engine actually just kicked on, which is pretty cool. So you can actually be silent EV mode in this car. Super smooth ride, super quiet in here. If I turn off the climate, this car is 53 miles an hour currently, and super nice in here. Wow. And man, Hyundai has come a long way. I remember I used to own a 2006 Hyundai Sonata for a little while, and yeah, this is a different ballgame for sure. The Apple CarPlay, massive screen in front of me. The digital gauges are very intuitive. They give you all the information you want to see, nothing more, nothing less. Very uncluttered design. You know, you're not bothered by a bunch of extra information that you don't need. We of course have the coveted Hyundai blind spot camera, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's a great safety feature. This is the 2-liter. Usually they have a 1.6 liter in these cars, but this hybrid comes with a 2 liter, so a little bit more power on this one. Of course, the Sonata Hybrid is not a speed demon, but it gets very, very impressive fuel economy, so where it counts, it does great. This Sonata Hybrid is capable of 44 city and 51 highway, which is absolutely impressive. So all of this fantastic daily driver comfortable package, how much would it cost you? Well, the Sonata, just the regular Sonata, starts at 27,900 MSRP. The hybrid starts around 31,000. This particular hybrid, however, is optioned very well. We have heated and cooled seats. Of course, we have all the crazy camera systems on the Sonata. Now, you'd be surprised how many of the options on these cars are actually base, but you could also add a lot more, like this sunroof, like your cooled seats, your technology package and all that. So I would, if I had to guess, I would say this one is probably closer to high 30s and 40s, but still at that price, saving a lot on fuel. We're looking at 372 miles to empty, and we're lower than at 3/4 of a tank right now, so super impressive. We have about half of our battery right now to use. We don't really feel a crazy acceleration in this car. It's very similar to the regular ICE engine though in the Sonata. And if you didn't know, Hyundai now still offers a regular non-hybrid powertrain in the Sonata, whereas Toyota now with the Camry has gone full hybrid. So if you also want to look into getting a sedan that isn't hybrid for any reason that you might need that for, you can get yourself a Hyundai Sonata. But this hybrid powertrain is super smooth. Engagement and disengagement of the motor, you don't really feel it. Very smooth, quiet ride. Absolutely worth the price. Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, sees the speed approved. But with that bombshell, let me know in the comments what you're cross-shopping your Sonata with. Maybe a Honda Accord, maybe a brand new hybrid Toyota Camry. They're not out yet, but they're coming soon. Let me know in the comments. But as far as this video goes, this one is over. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace out, and I'm out.